I wish I was a cowboy. Not in like the cowboy sad way, but the cowboy cool way. Where I just hang out in the saloon, drink sarsaparilla, eat beans out the can, but not any fucked up cowboy things like gunfights at dawn. I want the cowboy without the risk of being a cowboy. I want that cowboy experience. Some people like a whimsical little guy. Me, I kind of want to crush every whimsical little guy I come across. Claptrap does that to a man. Enough Claptrap exposure will also make you want to crush every whimsical little guy. Little gnome in your forest, casting spells, crush him. Little goblin out there, shaking his ass, drinking a couple of weird potions, fucking crush him. You find a short guy at your grocery store, he's just buying beans and bread, fucking crush him. Brendan, did you see the gnome crushing video on the dark web? I made it up. I'm not gonna lie, gnome crushing video in the dark web would be very funny to see. I want one of those guys who runs around and hunts Bigfoot, right? But he's gonna hunt like gnomes and goblins and duendes. And he just runs around and he's just like, I'm gonna fucking kill a gnome, dude. Today's the fucking day, dude. Season 3, episode 4. Today's the day I fucking kill a gnome. All right? Full montage videos in those episodes of the Gnome Hunter, right? Where he just is like blowing up garden gnomes for about 5 to 10 minutes of every episode. Today, we're putting a garden gnome, mind you, in the hydraulic press. Now, a real gnome's not going to look like this, so we filled the ceramic garden gnome up with blood to simulate what it would be like if I crushed a real gnome in the hydraulic press. A lot of gnome crushing going on. Gnome Hunter, only on Spike TV. I'd love Gnome Hunter. I think a lot of people would pay for like a 1 season of Gnome Hunter. But then again, how many seasons of the Bigfoot show are there? Like fucking 800 of the 800 different Bigfoot shows, and they ain't never found Bigfoot. What a bunch of fucking bozos. You think they would have fucking found Bigfoot. They still can't fucking find him. Mountain monsters, yeah, but it's gnome hunting. What are those guys gonna do if they actually found Bigfoot? I have a theory that they did find Bigfoot, but like, he said, hey guy, hey, really cool idea. Hey, what if a really crazy idea? You split the money with me 50-50, and well, I'll give you a couple of feet scans, and that's really all you need. That can bring you to like, I don't know, 8, maybe even 10 seasons. I'll rustle around in the woods a little bit. I think it's a lucrative business opportunity for them to work directly with Bigfoot, right? I think it's a conspiracy. I think they know where Bigfoot is. I think Bigfoot is real. They know where he is, and Bigfoot works directly with them to get a cut of the profits. And also, yeah, the show would end if they ever did find him. What if they found like 50 Bigfoots and they're just like, we can't fucking do this? Why? We gotta let people know Bigfoot's real. Yeah, but we're gonna stop making money. I just think those shows are funny as hell. I've been watching more Ghost Adventures lately and just Zach Bagans, dude. I love that Zach Bagans has like definitive arcs, and I love the arc where he starts pretending he gets possessed just so he can be rude to his crew, running around like hitting his crew members to be like, listen, it's the demon inside of me. That's why I gotta hit you. Like, all right, dude. Yeah, okay. Yeah, nobody believes you, Buster. I'm sorry. Nobody thinks the demon inside you is why you're hitting your crew members, buddy. It's because you're an asshole, but great one, Zach. Epic one. Mr. Bagans, great one. He just, like, pretends to be possessed and then, like, yells and, like, screams at his crew because the demon is inside of him. Zach Bagans also claims that the reason he starts wearing glasses is because a demon fucked up his sight. Bigfoot is behind all the Bigfoot shows. He's the producer while the weirdos are out in the woods. He's on that sipping rich people food. Kind of like that one guy who is it? There's a character in the DC, not the DC, the Marvel comics. I think it's what is it? Is it Immortal Hulk and Immortal Thor? There's like a businessman Minotaur who's behind a bunch of shit. And what if that guy is that's just Bigfoot in real life? Come on. Come on, get in your pod. Come on. I didn't want to freaking kill you, dude. Supposed to get in your freaking pod, dude. Ain't no bug want to sit in they pod no more. What has society come to today? What is wrong with society? Ain't no bug want to live in they pod. What is society? What is society now? What is the day of today? What is up with that, huh? No bug want to sit in they pod. Ain't no bug out there want to sit in they pod, be all crumpy, live, laugh, love they pod. Any bug out here? You want to sit in you pod? 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 You heard enough to go into your pod? I think I've killed enough bug. Oh, there's a bug. Sky bug. Go into your pod. Ain't no bug, these bug today. Ain't no bug want to sit in they fucking pod. Go and evolve. You're so fucking hurty. Look at him just fucking, look at him crawl at me. Not a single bit of they pod. You can't even kill me. Look at you. What are you doing? What, like, you don't even want to fight me? Like, come on, dude. You gonna go into your pod? That was a good stab. No, you're gonna come back and hit me. Come on, hit me. Now go to your pod. I'll sit here until you bug go into the pod. You can hit me again. You're not gonna kill me. It's like a baby sting. Go sit in you pod. Love you pod. Be a pod boy. Fine, whatever, hit me. Deal 3 damage, dude. Go into your pod. Doesn't want to pay pod rent, I see. Okay, go into your pod. Get in there. Why will he not go into the pod? Well, go into your freaking pod, dude. I have to mutate you. Don't you want to be big and strong? Eat your vitamins? I'll sit here until you fucking go into the pod. Nice 3 stabbing. Okay, you wanted to play it this way. I mean, I'll find a new bug to go into the pod, I guess. Why no all bug go into the pod? I don't know. I don't know why some bug go into the pod, not all bug go into the pod, but only some bug go into the pod. Bug today, dude. I guess bug today just be like this. Why do bug today just be like this? Why don't bug think of something else, maybe? Why don't bug go into the pod like the good old days? They used to love the pod. Maybe I gotta find the new, is there bug over here? I think maybe bug over here. Maybe one bug go into the pod. Maybe I kill the bug too fast, so they're not confident. I need to raise their pod confidence. Is that what's up? Maybe I just melee only. All right, raise their pod confidence. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Come on, one of you's got to go into a pod. There we go. There we go, pod boy. They love going to the pod. See, they love going to the pod. Not all the time, but some of the time they love going to the pod. You ask them real nice. Please don't go into the pod. Please only go into the pod when I want you to go into the pod. Please. If our kids be like, antlions be like, you get it, you get it, you get it, you get it. Double pod is possible, but it's kind of hard to coax these guys into a pod. I just like the Borderlands 2 evolution mechanic for enemies. I think that's neat. I just think it's neat that enemies can like fucking evolve and then become real fucking strong if you really play your cards right, and then they drop a big loot, or they have a larger chance to drop a big loot, or a bug loot, if you will. They have to be a low health, and there have to be at least 2 Varkids around. Yeah, I was thinking it had to be a multiple kind of situation. Shame the pre-sequel fucked that up. I mean, the pre-sequel only had 1 evolving enemy, and it sucked. But that's also because the pre-sequel in general is just an incredibly stingy game. It's so fucking weird. That game is could have been a lot better if they had A, enough time, and B, they didn't, kill 2K Australia right after release. 2K Australia dying right after, like, they were done with the first DLC is very indicative of, like, yeah, people didn't like this one. But also, it is kind of boring. Like, the base game is kind of boring. Enemies evolve in real life, too, but you need to wait a long time for it to happen. I mean, yeah, that's why I go to kids' karate classes and just start fighting every kid. Eventually, they're going to be of age. They're going to be like 18, 19, 20 in a couple of years. And then they're going to come back and kick my ass. It's a stronger challenge. You say, oh, Braxton, green belt, huh? And then I just kick his ass, and I'm like, come back to me when you have a black belt, buddy. It's called evolution. It's the anime trope of like, I'll leave you alive. Come back to me when you're stronger. I like a challenge. But to be fair, I get kicked out of a lot of spaces. Brendan, you'd be in a nursing home by the time they become kung fu masters. But I'll be wise and strong with age. I'll be like one of those old men. Not like one of those wise old men who's really good at kung fu. I'm just going to be an old man running around the nursing home. Funniest thing ever, dude. They're going to try to kill me. To, like, take revenge on me. But I've set a numerous amount of oatmeal and banana peel traps all around the nursing home that they'll slip and fall on. They're going to fall for it. What a bunch of bozos. Can't wait for them to fall for it. What a bunch of bozos. Brendan also hates the concept of clown eggs. I don't hate the concept of clown eggs. I just hate that clown eggs are a real thing. And like knowing that clown eggs are just, they're out there, and not that clowns reproduce via egg, but that they use the egg to be able to like copyright their clown makeup. Clown eggs are these little eggs that clowns draw their makeup on so they can copyright their clown look onto the egg. They're not like, they don't lay eggs. It's an ovoid shape, yeah. Clowns have these eggs that you just use, they use to be able to like, oh yeah, shit, this is my copyright. This is my clown character, Clownzo the Clown. And this is the egg for Clownzo. If you shatter a clown's egg, their soul leaves their body. This is true. Clown egg hatching scare me. Clown egg hatching fear. I mean, in general, clowns are just, they're like, you know, the clown has been corrupted throughout the ages. The clown is more so a tool of horror than a tool of joy. I don't know if anybody has brought joy by a clown, right? I just don't think that people are. Like, it's got to be hard out there for clowns. People aren't brought joy by clowns anymore. People like me are just genuinely terrified of them. And that's coming from me, a certified clown. What about lady clowns? No, don't fucking ask questions that are gonna get chat yelling, Clussy! Do it honk? Do it squirt seltzer water? Don't, please, for the love of God. Do it honk? Do it squirt seltzer water? Do it. Still thinking about the Bye Bye Man and how in the extended cut it has a whole scene in a bathroom and the shower curtain in the bathroom is just a repeated picture of a fish sucking a guy's dick. That's incredible that it's in a movie. Every day I'm thinking about, I honestly, at least once a week, I'm thinking about the fish sucking that dude's dick in the Bye Bye Man and how that's just like 100% real thing. Don't think it, don't say it. That fish is sucking his dick. I try not to remember that movie at all. What, you don't remember the Bye Bye Dog? Did you forget about how could you forget about the Bye Bye Dog? Take up the 500 bits, Glass Spray. The role of the clown is an ancient and wholesome role of an entertainer to bring joy to the peoples of the world. I hope one day I might get to serve in such capacity. No. You're gonna put on clown makeup and they're gonna kick you and punch you and throw you out of the park. I'm sorry. It's gonna be like a superhero origin story where you're like, I'm bringing clowns back to the masses and it's gonna be freaking awesome and people aren't gonna be afraid. And then it's gonna cut immediately to a scene of like kids punching and kicking you out of a park. I'm going to do it. I'm going to bring clowns back. Damn it, Stephen King. Damn it, Scary Clowns circa, what was it, 2017? We're bringing them back, baby. Clowns are coming back. They're on the rise. No, I'm sorry. No tomfoolery. No clowning around. Oh, God, I didn't believe you, but it's real? Oh, the fish sucking the guy's dick in the Bye Bye Man? Yeah, that's real. It's not a Brendanism. I told you that the fish sucking, it was fish sucking a dick on a shower curtain, and that's just in the Bye Bye Man. Like, it's just in that movie. You know that movie just is fully, like, taking the piss. That's how I'm for sure, no, that's how I for sure know they don't fucking care. No, I like this song. I like this. Well, she doesn't care about my body. She doesn't care about my slime. No, my wife, she done left me. Now I got nothing left, you see. She's never coming back. Getting in my big pickup truck, driving it round. Running into a ditch, getting out of the ditch, and then running out into the road. Getting hit by another truck, and now what do you know? I done got easy-kide. There we go. Country music singers should sing about things that are relatable to me. There should be a country music song about getting isekai. Getting isekai, now I'm fighting slimes. Horrible fucking bit. Worst fucking bit. Country songs aren't really about that anymore, dude. Country pop is more like, let's have a party and then go drink beer. Let's wear our blue jeans. And let's never swear. You know, it's just like that. It's that Bo Burnham. It's that Bo Burnham bit every time. But now it's like getting worse because you hear modern country and it's just like it's literally just pop. You forgot to mention God. God will save me and my friends, so let's go out and shoot deer until it never ends. And it's like, okay. Hunting out in my pickup truck. I don't sleep in a limo, I sleep in my truck. It's like, I don't know. I don't get this at all, dude. Popping a bottle of $1 million wine, I think is pretty fine. And it's like, what? Hey, excuse me? Like, where are you getting to that? No, there can be good country music. One of my aunts, one of my grandma's cousins, like fourth cousin, was a country music writer. I can't fucking remember a single song he wrote, but like, she would always have a CD with his songs burned onto it. That's where the talent comes from, you see. Hot bar, cold bar. Eat sand with a sandwich. Hate music about love. I like music about love, but I like it when it goes. Like that's. I don't want music to go. when it's talking about love. I want the music to go. That's the shit I like. I like shit that goes. But not songs that go like. You know, there's a little bit of a difference. Brendan, it's getting late. What are you gonna tell me? It's my fucking bedtime? Is that what's up? Or are you gonna fucking? Oh, Brendan, it's getting late, buddy. You better be off to bed. I think he's stimming. I don't stim. I don't stim. I just make noises. Why do making noises got to be called stimming, dude? I just like making noises. Like, what's the problem with that, huh? Why's it got to be specifically called stimming? Why you try to lock me up in a little box? I don't want to be in your fucking box. Suck my gunga. He's stimming. Yeah, I'm getting a stim pack and I'm injecting it directly into your heart to release 15 cc's of adrenaline directly into your fucking heart. I'm gonna fuck you up. Isn't that what stimming is? I don't know. I just like making noises. I don't want it called something else. Remember when this bird gets big and round and fucking blows up? Wild shit.
So dead.
Handsome Jack do blow up this bird. All Twitch streamers just make noises. I mean, I get it. Like that's probably what it is. I never thought of it as stimming. I don't really get that. Like I'm too old to understand that terminology. I'm sorry. That's where I'm like, I don't stimming. I'm just going. I'm like, I don't get it, but like, absolutely, if you want to think of it as that, go for it. I just make noise. I just go like yabba dabba doo bop, yabba dabba day. Centers the mind and centers the soul. He's releasing pent up ADHD. Nah, I just don't like that air. It just fills the air. Beep, 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 beep. If there's any kind of silence, guys, I'm gonna hear my parents fighting, so I can't do this. All right, I have to make noises, otherwise I can hear phantom sounds of my parents fighting. So I have to make the noises. All right. Without the noises, I'm going to hear my parents fighting. I don't want to hear that. I don't live with my mom, but like I'm going to hear the phantom noises of my parents fighting. Hey, Brendan, can you let Rock Distributors psychoanalyze you? I don't need to be psychoanalyzed. What am I, a coward? I don't need somebody to look inside of my fucking brain. What am I, Obagunga? One man can only take so much, says the streamer. You know what the Joker says, right? One bad dad, bad day, the bad, the man, the one. One bad dad, the day, the one, the man. They say that all the time, the Joker's trick. His ultimate Joker's trick. One bad dad, the day, the man, the one. Good man, break Dundon. The Bye-Bye Man fish dick sucking bit was really good. See, I tell you, it's a really good bit. It's just in the background. It's not even a bit. That's just a real thing in the Bye-Bye Man. There's a fish sucking a guy's dick. That's not a bit. That's it. You can Google it right now. I want you to fucking, anybody who doesn't believe me, Google Bye-Bye Man fish sucks man dick. That's not even a bit. That's just in the fucking movie. That's just in the Bye-Bye Man. There's a shower curtain that has or a wallpaper that just repeatedly has the cartoon pattern of a fish sucking a man's dick. Brendan, don't tell Chad to Google that. What the fuck? This is an M for mature stream, so Google fish suck dick. I don't. What's the problem here? Just get a chair with your face on it so we sit on your face. Why? What? What does that mean? Why do you want a chair? I want a chair with Brendan's face on it so I can sit on it every day. Well, what does that mean? 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 I think a hive structure like this would be nice for me and the family. You know, 5 bedrooms, 6 bedrooms, 7 bedrooms. And you get slime. Awesome. Love to be a part of the hive. You're going to be a part of a full community. A lot of people, they don't like the idea of being part of a full hive. Me, I don't know. I think it might be nice. Would you live in a pod? I would, I think. I may live in a pod. Probably not, though, because I fucking hate tiny living, and I hate the idea of tiny living, and I despise the idea of, like, tiny living influencers. I hate that shit. Tiny living is such a fucking, like, overt, like, oh, how cute. Imagine living in an RV or, like, in your car, but, like, oh, imagine buying a school bus and spending $15,000 on it to renovate it. Such a fucking scam. It's like container housing, where it's like, oh, look how cute it is, though. Look. Minimalism is for the rich. I want maximalism. Make everything fucking gigantic and awful. Minimalism is for the rich. Fuck minimalism. It's like rich people homes where you see and they got like that, like you go to a rich person's house and they have a living room with like 2 white chairs in the middle of a great white expanse. It's like, what? So what do you do here? I don't know. Like I bought this big house and I have this big white like living room in this great white expanse. this infinite white void. And, you know, I travel a lot. I usually don't live at home, so I am a minimalism hater. I think minimalism is incredibly overrated. I think the tiny house shows with a family has young kids, those kids are going to hate their parents when they're teenagers. There was that one influencer who had like fucking 3 kids and one of them. Yeah, so you know, we got beds for some of them. Jackson likes to sleep on the floor. And it's like, no, Jackson. Don't sleep on the floor. Minimalism is a status symbol. No, it's because a lot of rich people treat their homes like a museum. They don't really live there. They just like, they make it look cool for pictures. Oh, baby maker. Beds for some of them? Yeah, there was like an influencer who was talking about like their RV van life shit. And I remember seeing the video where it's just like, yeah, 3 kids, husband and wife, van life. And it's like beds for 2 of them. And then the other one, the oldest one, sleeps on the floor. Like, excuse me? Dude, like, excuse me? Sleeping on the fucking floor? Fuck you. Follow me. You're gonna freaking love this. We got a secret for you. Oh. Damn it, I gotta run that back. I didn't think I was gonna fucking hit him. I wasn't aiming at him. I was aiming at the right. The gun automatically hit him. I no-scoped him too hard. All right, run it back. I got it this time. Don't worry. I got it this time. He's right there. I got it this time, though. Don't worry about it. I got it this time. Don't worry about it. I got it this time. I got this. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I got this. Don't worry about it. Don't think too hard. I got this. Don't worry. I got this. Bum, 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 bum. Don't kill flesh stick. Bum, 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 bum. Don't kill flesh stick. Follow me. Hey, follow me. Do you like the sight of your own blood? Hey, follow me. No, you hate the sight of your own blood. Come on, dude. Follow me. Hey, follow me. Oh, Hurdy. Leg Hurdy. Come on, follow me. I believe in you. Come on, soldier. Move that left foot, then that right foot. Move that left foot, then that right foot. Yeah, that's right. You fell for it. Your stummy hurty, doesn't it? Ooey, owie, stummy hurty. You fell for it, bozo. Sucked up into the pit with ye. Why does Brendan hate Horizon Zero Dawn on principle? I don't hate it on principle. I just don't think it's that. It's like it's fine. I don't hate that game. I just don't like it that much. I don't like the story or the narrative. I think the dinosaur stuff is cool. The combat's fine. My biggest problem with Horizon Zero Dawn is that it is a video game that is funny when any of them come out. Every single time Horizon has come out, a game has come out to blow it out of the water. Every single time that Horizon Zero Dawn, boom, Breath of the Wild. Blew it out of the water as an open world game. Horizon Forbidden West, boom, Elden Ring, blew it out of the water. And I don't think it does anything interesting as an open world game, beside from the cool dinosaurs, and then the story sucks, and the combat's like meh. It's not like the worst. It's also just like, I'm not surprised. It's just aside from the cool robot dinosaur designs, the game is just kind of mid. I thought the story was considered really good. It's whatever. You just go, you find out, you're like, dinosaur, what happened to the people before? And you're like, whatever. I hate Double Fine on Prince. Double Fine is actually, I think, the only dev where it's like, I hate their games on principle. Look what they did to my boy, me pointing towards Space-Based DF9. Remember what they took from you? I only hate Double Fine. And that's only because of Space-Based DF9. It's not for any real reason. Psychonauts 1 and 2 apparently are really good. They killed Space-Based DF9. And it had so much potential. And they didn't want to pull on that potential because they had to fund Broken Age instead. And also their idea of, so early access, Steam Early Access is a brand new thing we want to take advantage of. We're releasing this game, and we're going to update it as we go. And so I hate them because of that. They killed a colony simulator that could have been really cool. And instead of doing the colony simulator, they were like, oh, well, we're dropping it. And then, you know what? You, the fans, can finish the game. Basically, they released a video game in early access, and we're like, we're going to fund this directly through early access purchases. Like, that was a strong business decision. And then when they couldn't, like, get enough funds to complete the game, they were like, we're just going to release it done as is in its early access state, and you, the fans, can finish it. Like, imagine a video game company saying that. Like, you, the fans, can finish our game. Bye. We got to go and we got to work on, we need money for Psychonauts 2, so bye, bozos. We spent too much money on Elijah Wood for Broken Age, so Space-Based DF9 is dead. Don't worry, though, bozos. Psychonauts 2, and so I just fucking hate that. I love that fucking game. I really did. I like the little colony simulator, and I was excited for more. And now I have RimWorld, so I'm fine. But like, I just like Bethesda. Yeah, but Bethesda's not going to come out and just say our fans are going to finish our game for us, right? Bethesda, that just happens. But Bethesda's not going to come out right and say, you, the fans and the modding community, finish our game. Bye. It's more so about, hey, Space Base DF9, we're done. You finish it. Is the worst part for me. Psychonauts 2 only got made because of Microsoft. Well, that, and you got to remember, it also had a funding campaign. They funded it through the funding campaign, and then they still needed more money. So then they got picked up by Microsoft and got finished because of that. It wasn't just the Microsoft money and like their money from other projects. They also had a fundraising campaign for Psychonauts 2. And then on top of that, they were like, okay, we got to go to Microsoft and pick up a publisher and get the money from that, which is like fine and fair. But then it's like Broken Age. Well, this is part 1 of Broken Age. We'll do another funding campaign for part 2. And I just hate that on principle, but it's mostly about Space Base DF9. For me, it's mostly about Space Base. If you ever wanted to shoot somebody who says stuff like Tarnation, you want me to kill an old-timey prospector? Fuck yeah. You want me to go and kill people who say, yeehaw, and I can do that. I hate an old-timey prospector. I fucking hate him. Oh, not old man McGucket. Well, I just love panning for gold down in the local river. I'm gonna fucking blast him in the head. No, leave him alone, Brendan. Leave him alone. He's just panning for gold, Brendan. Just let him pan for gold. Well, first, I'm gonna tell you about all my gold that I have stored in my gold hole. Can I kill him now? He's talking about his fucking gold hole. You can kill him now. You can kill him now. You have to take him out, Brendan. Take him out. Point blank shot. So sorry if I see an old-timey prospector. I'm popping them on sight. They are DEAD dead. Still thinking about that time. Somebody informed me about cottagecore, which I still really don't get it. But like, thinking about like cottagecore and how we should also have old-timey prospector core. Because even though I hate a prospector, because when I was a kid, I went on one of those little mini adventures to like a place where they let you like pan for gold. And if you find any gold, you get to keep it. And I never found any gold. I'm still pissed about that class trip. And they had a guy who was like an old-timey prospector, and I wanted to fucking wring his neck because he was fucking annoying and kind of an asshole. But I still think like maybe, just maybe, not fully prospector, but a little prospector core. You wear your brown pants, have a couple of holes in there. You wear your old hat, wear suspenders, wear your overalls, go out down to the river with your big pan for gold. Thinking about that sometimes, you know? Prospector core. More guys need to pan for gold down by the river. And you go, yee! No, he was more like, ha ha, find the gold, and me, Old Man Jenkins, will show you what kind of rocks that you have found in our river. Hee hee. It was less like a yee and more like a hee hee, ha ha. Welcome to the mining rocks experience. I don't remember what it was called. This would have been like 6th grade, and I genuinely don't remember where it was. I just remember it was like an old-timey prospector experience that I went on. No crazy or funny stories about it. I remember like the guy who was a prospector was kind of just a dickhead. That right there is a piece of that's a cubic zirconium. That's a fake diamond. Haha. That right there is fool's gold. Hee hee. He didn't even say loot get, chat. He didn't even say when one of the kids found gold, he didn't even say, huh, awesome, loot get. Pissed about this. He didn't even say it. Brendan, how epic are you? I'm a common. There's a white boy with a little bit of sauce. I'm a common, dude. Absolutely. Maybe an uncommon, like at best, but I'm not going to hype myself up, right? I have a little bit of confidence, you know. I think I'm a good common. I think I'm a good common role. But like you find an uncommon or a rare, and you're definitely going to be replacing me. Easy peasy, pudding and pie. Thoughts on prospectors who want silver and not gold? Who the fuck shoots for second place? Who the fuck shoots for second place? Let me tell you something, all right? Nobody fucking shoots for second place, all right? Second place is fine. It's acceptable, right? But nobody fucking shoots for second place. If you're looking for silver instead of gold, if you find silver while looking for gold, that's fine, I think. That's acceptable. But if you're fucking out there looking for silver specifically and not gold, that's looking for second place. All right? Shoot for number 1. All right? Shoot for number 1. And you'll find 2s and 3s along the way. You may never get the 1, but on the journey to collect the 1, you'll always be seeking for it. You're looking for that big, beautiful W. You're looking for that BBW every day, all right? And if you're a big Brendaniel lover or a BBL, You got to be shooting for number 1. You could be happy with number 2. You could be satisfied with it. But don't go seeking out number 2 specifically. Brendan doesn't understand the true economics of prospecting. We don't really pan for silver, do you? You pan for gold. You're looking for the runoff from the mines. You're not really panning for fucking silver, dude. Try to find some coins. Maybe a couple of silver dollars. I'm looking for rare earth minerals. iPhone metal. I cannot wait to go and pan for rare earth minerals so I can build my own iPhone from scratch. They're gonna be so fucked up when I get out the soldering iron and I make my own iPhone. There we go. There's one in the pod. Awesome pod job. I shouldn't say pod job, huh? That's not appropriate. That's not a good word, Brendan. Pod job? No, that's a character from GoldenEye. You don't understand. Pod job does sound like a character, but like specifically a character that they would add in Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare. Just a really short pea shooter that fires hats out of its mouth. But the people are going to be wondering like, pod job, huh? Pod job? Pod job, huh? And then it's going to be like, okay, we get it. Obsessed with sex. Thinking about sex. Wondering about sex. Thinking about sex. Looking at sex. Thinking about sex. Wondering about sex. Just all that. I don't necessarily need to kill beings beyond my comprehension, but I do like bloodying their noses, the Conan method. You say Conan, and I know you're probably speaking of something else, but I'm thinking Conan O'Brien. I think Conan O'Brien could take an Elder God. I'm not going to lie. That guy's got a lot of fucking energy. Conan O'Brien should be able to fight an Elder God. I think it'd be awesome. That's really what I want to see out there. Conan, get out there. Fight that Elder God. Will Conan be in Death Stranding 2? We can only hope that Conan O'Brien is in Death Stranding 2. I really do hope. Is that a big tungsten cube? Oh no, that's big ice block. I thought it was gonna be way cooler. I thought it was gonna be a really big tungsten cube. I got fucking excited. They don't even have a tungsten cube in Border. You know, that's what they need to put in Borderlands 4, a really big tungsten cube. I think it would be awesome actually if they put a really big tungsten cube in Borderlands 4 and you could hit people over the head with it. You ready for this? You ready? You ready? You ready for this? I had to know. Right? I had to know. Okay? I had to know. They didn't even sell this in the candy aisle. This was just like dry and wet by the Yu-Gi-Oh cards. All right, let's see if Mr. Beast's bar is really that good. Or I think it's kind of... Oh, it's fine. It tastes like a Crunch Bar. It's okay. It's like whatever. That's fine. It's like no, it's just a candy bar. It tastes like you know when you were a kid and you get those little Santa Clauses for Christmas, right? They were like the crunchy crunches. They were crunchy. They were little foil wrapped Santa Clauses, and you open it up and it just crunched. It's kind of like a worse Crunch Bar. And they're great. I'd give these like a 3 out of 10. The chocolate's fine. It's not the cheapest that it could be, right? I think it's fine. It's fine. What was the sell by date? Let me see. Sell by date was June. The 3rd of June, 2025. So it's not like incredibly stanky or anything. Are there any good candy bars that you like, Brendan? I don't know. I'd like 100 grand. I'm trying to think. I like the Reese's Fast Break. Reese's Fast Break. That's like the best one. Favorite candy bar probably out of all of them. It's got the nougat in there, and I do like a nougat. I like a Reese's Fast Break. They're just really good. They got the nougat, they got the peanut butter and the chocolate. It's like the perfect mix. He's so fucking into spraying the bile. Oh, fuck me. He's so into spreading that bile. Oh shit, what did I get? Oh yeah, it does kind of sound like an almost knockoff Mark Hamill, don't it?
Hello, welcome to my Borderlands. Are you ready to solve my 18 puzzles, streamer?
Brendan, I'm making you a cold peanut butter and aioli sandwich. I have no idea what that's going to be like, but I mean, I'd try anything once. Even if it's cold peanut butter and aioli. Why do you get your peanut butter in the fridge? Like, who the fuck? I like my peanut butter cold, Brendan. Who the fuck does that? Peanut butter doesn't go in the fridge. Jelly can go in the fridge. Don't put peanut butter in the fridge. Peanut butter goes in the freezer? No, it doesn't. It doesn't. Ew. No, hard peanut butter. Ew. Ew, dude. No hard peanut butter. Ew. There we go. They're dead. Nope, there's still one more. Oh, wait, there's always one. There's always one of these little freaks running around, taking his fucking pants off, showing me his ass, and then running the fuck away. These games have 50% awful enemies that are just annoying. Yeah, but like, not a single one of them has Bigfoot. They haven't added Bigfoot to Borderlands yet, right? Really gonna need to see a couple of big feet, Borderlands. I want to see Bigfoot. If you're gonna add anything to Borderlands, you should probably add Bigfoot. I'm not gonna lie. I think a lot of people with Borderlands 4, what's really going to excite and entice people, especially everybody in the Bigfoot community, is if you put Bigfoot in. Not just a Bigfoot NPC, a Bigfoot character class, a Bigfoot NPC, a whole Bigfoot city, and Bigfoot enemies that drop Bigfoot guns. Think about it. An entire legion of big feet, all at your disposal. We love Borderlands. There is that gun in Borderlands 3, the rocket launcher I think about, that fires the big boogie. I love some of the unique weapons. I wish some of the unique weapons were more viable in Borderlands, because I do like some of them. Especially the rocket launcher that fires the big boogie. Brendaniel has a hunger that only Bigfoot's puppies can satisfy. Hey, Bigfoot, why don't you come on over here? I'll rub your feet. I have that ointment you like. Ah, gee, you sure you don't want me to rub them up? Lotion them all over, up and down? Ah, man. You know, my wife gets freaked out sometimes because she'll have her feet up on the couch, and I'll just take her foot, and I'll basically give her, like, I'll clasp my hand around her feet, like you would be holding hands with somebody. And she fucking hates that. I think it's funny as hell. She's like, that's fucking gross. And I'm like, this is the funniest fucking thing. Want to make the unique stuff viable? What's the point of putting them in if they suck? Because they funny. They funny gunny. It's all about the gunny, but it's also about the funny gunny. And some of the uniques are viable. Like the one I'm using a unique shotgun right now, right? This is a unique shotgun, is rock salt. That one's pretty viable. And they can be viable. It's just not always, you know. It's just sometimes they are, sometimes they ain't. What's your most insane prediction for Borderlands 4? Skibbity toilet reference within the first 3 hours. Borderlands 4 will have a skibbity toilet reference within the first 3 hours. Either hidden or just right there. It's gonna be like immediate, like no matter when it releases, no matter what happens, right? Within the first 3 hours, even if it's 10 years from now, Borderlands 4 will skibbity toilet. How much do you bet on it? I'm not gonna bet on it. I'm not gonna bet you money. Like you personally or you as a chat, I'm not gonna bet you money. What I will bet you is nothing, because I don't want to owe you anything. But what I will bet you is my heart, my soul, my slime, my growl. But yeah, I don't want to bet you anything specific because I don't want to be, in case I'm wrong. How about just you get to say nanner nanner boo boo, you were wrong, Brendan. You want any character to be playable for Borderlands 4? Who do you want it to be? Oh, I don't care. I don't care if they bring back old characters, do all new characters. All I really want for Borderlands 4 is for the Vault Hunters to be fun. That's it. I don't care about anything crazy, but I just want it to be fun. As long as it's fun, and as long as the story is serviceable, and the guns are cool, that's all that matters. Gun cool, character fun, story fine. I'm not even looking for like the greatest story ever told in the history of Borderlands. Like, I don't care about that. I just want it to be fun. That's straight up it. As long as it is fun, and as long as the story doesn't like weigh you down like a sack of bricks, that's all they need. They should bring back playable Claptrap. No, they shouldn't. I die. Goodbye. Oh, damn threshers, dude. Why am I screen dark? What happened? Did I get blinded? Why am I blind? They got a blinding worm now? They got a worm that blinds you? I go to the bait shop every day. I pick up my fishing pole. I'm like, oh shit, I need some worm. Like, oh, try the worm that blinds you. Pretty cool. You say that because your sunglasses look cool, huh? They do. I can't see them, but I've been told they're very cool. Blinded by the worm. It takes my sight, and then I'm in a worm fight. Blinded by the worm. Please stop stealing my sight. Randy steals my memories. Worms steal my sight. Oh, look, iridium ore. Hey, look, everybody. Old coal. I miss you so fucking much, old coal. I miss you so... Old coal, I miss you so fucking much, dude. I miss old coal so fucking much. Where were you the last daws never day? There's a creeper. I love it. This is like Payload TF2.
Everybody get to the cart. Come on, push that cart, soldier. Everybody come to the cart. We're defending the payload.
Choose Your Own Adventure books are relics of a bygone era. Yeah, I miss them a lot. Not because they were good, but like it was kind of like the, you know, pre-visual novel like. Now you got video games, you got visual novels. It's just not the same. But it was a very really like cool way of interactivity. Choose your adventure, chat. Do you walking through a wooden forest? Do you come across a split in your path? Do you choose left or do you choose right? Kill Jester. That's not an option, chat. Do you go left or right? I eat the path. You eat the path. Belly full of dirt. You die. Fuck you. I'll go back home. You go back home. Your mom's waiting with left cake or right cake. What do you want? Left cake or right cake? What do you choose? Consult compass. You look at your compass. It's going fucking bonkers. Do you eat the compass? Are you fucking magnet hungry? The fuck do you want from me? Kill Jester. Can I have both? No. Left cake or right cake? Take your pick. Choose one, challenger. Be wise. Right cake. Left cake? Light cake? What's on the cakes? The left cake is delicious. It's a little vanilla affair with a dollar sign on it. The right cake is a chocolate crumble cake with a little bit of sprinkle put on the top. Red, blue, green, all kind of sprinkle. You want vanilla or chocolate crumble cake? Vanilla dollar cake or chocolate crumble cake? Take your pick. Your mother is waiting. Left cake, you take the left cake and you take a big bite. You die. It was full of coins. You're so fucking dumb. You fell for it. You ate coin cake, you idiot. Why would you fall for such a simple ruse? It was coin cake all along. How could you fall for coin cake? Just a simple bit. It was a simple trick. How the coins kill you? You could choke on the coin. What do you mean, Brendan? How could a coin kill you? You choke on the coin. I don't think this is very logical, actually. Could you explain how the coins would kill me? Did you comic book guy family? Did you Simpsons comic book guy at me? Kill Jester. I swallowed a ton of coins. Oh, yeah. Are you one of those guys who goes, Metaru, you eat a ton of coins? You one of those folks who, you go to a coin star, you empty all the mechanical parts out, you sit in the coin star with your mouth over the nozzle waiting for people to enter straight change up into you? You jump around, belly full of coins. You sound like a fucking coin purse from medieval times. You sound like you just sold the family cow and you're bringing back the coin to mama. Mom, I didn't get any magic beans. No, I got coins. Then you jiggle your belly and it's filled to the brim with fucking coins. No, I don't do that. Then why imply it? You're the one who implied it, not me. You led me down this path. You're the one who wanted to go down this path. You wanted to say this shit. You got to remember there are consequences to your actions. You can't forget about that. Famous characters always say there are consequences to your actions. Listen, motherfucker, I will, yes, I will, and then we will end up in the Bermuda Triangle. Both of us working on a cool wooden boat. Don't know how we got there, but I yes-anded my way all the way to the pirate ship. Brendan, red sauce or white sauce for your pasta? Now, this may be a little controversial, but personally, red sauce. And I'm going to say this to all you white sauce lovers, all right? You know me when it comes to food, never want to gatekeep, never want to tell anybody that their opinions are wrong. However, fuck you. Fuck your Alfredo sauce. Fuck your spicy cheddar, white cheddar sauce. I like marinara, and that's fucking it. I like a tomato. I like a marinara. Any red sauce will immediately beat the fuck out of any white sauce. Red sauce is infinitely better and always going to be on top. Unless, and I digress, chicken Alfredo. Chicken Alfredo. I'd rather have chicken Alfredo with white sauce than red sauce, but that's like one of the only ones.